everyone, I am your host Ayushi Sethia and welcome back to our channel Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how you can add subscribers to Sendinblue via Fluent form submission. So first let us understand what these software applications are all about. So Fluent form is a form building software application and it is a plugin of WordPress, and Sendinblue is an email marketing platform. So the idea here is that you have created a form using your Fluent form account and you have embedded that form on a website. Now you want that whenever any of your customer fills that form on the website, automatically using the details of the form submission, a new contact should get created into your Sendinblue email marketing contact list, so that you can send your offers and promotions to your customers, or you can use the contact database for the future references. For this, we need to create a connection between Fluent Forms and Sendinblue. So in order to create a connection, we are going to use a software application named Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating both these software applications automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skill or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So in this particular automation, we are using Fluent Forms to create the form. So in place of Fluent Forms, you can also use Contact Form 7, Google Forms, Jot Forms, or any other form building software application also. And in place of Sendinblue, you can also use MailChimp, MailerLite, Mailgun, or any other email marketing platform. So let us learn the integration process now on my screen. So welcome back to my screen. Here let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to products and click on Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free option and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. And you are going to get 100 tasks free every month. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll just click on sign in. In the All Apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on Access Now. This is Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on Create Workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as Fluent Forms to Sendinblue Integration. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on Create. Now we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this use case, we want to add subscribers to our Sendinblue contact list through the Fluent form submission. So open this trigger window, choose the application name as Fluent Forms. Select the trigger event as new form submission. Now here we can see a webhook URL and some instructions. So by following these instructions, you can set up the webhook in your Fluent Form specific form. So I'll just copy this webhook URL from here and I'll take you to my WordPress dashboard. So this is my WordPress dashboard. Here we can find Fluent Forms option. So if you can't find the Fluent Forms option, you have to just install the plugin of Fluent Forms from the WordPress from here. Okay. And here let's open Fluent Forms. And in this particular account of Fluent Forms, I have created various forms over here. That is subscriber form, integration request form, lead generation form. So we are going to access this lead generation form for this particular integration. So I'll just open the form and I'll show it to you. Here I have taken the basic fields of the customer, that is first name, last name, email address, mobile number and the gender. If you want to add some more fields, from here you can add the fields as per your requirement. And you can save the form. Now once you have created the form, you can find the short link over here which you can embed on a web page. So I have already embedded this short link on my WordPress web page over here. So we will be filling up the details after some time. First we have to create an integration between this particular form and Pabbly Connect. So that next time whenever a customer is going to fill the form, automatically the details will be captured in Pabbly Connect. So to create an integration, scroll down and here we can find the settings option. Click on settings and click on WP Webhooks and come to send data option. And here we have to just scroll down and we have to select Fluent Forms from here and just click on form submitted option. Okay, here we can see that the Fluent Forms is captured over here. this webhook fires as soon as a form is submitted within Fluent Forms. Okay, so now we are going to add a new webhook over here. For that, simply click on this Add Webhook URL button. Now here we have to give a name to the webhook. So let us give it as Sendinblue Integration. Okay, and here we have to paste the webhook URL which we have seen in Pabbly Connect. So I'll again copy this webhook URL from here and I'll be pasting the same over here. And let's click on Add for Fluent Form Submitted. Okay, and when we scroll down, here we can see that the webhook has been saved. Now we have to click on this 3 dots and click on Settings option. And here we have to select Trigger on the selected forms. We have to set the actions over here. Select only the forms you want to fire the trigger on. You can also choose multiple ones. If none is selected, all are triggered. So I want to collect the responses on lead generation form. So I'll be selecting my form name from here and I'll be clicking on Save Settings. So the settings are saved. Now let's close this window. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and here we can see that it is waiting for the webhook response. So in order to capture the response, we have to do a test submission. It means we have to fill up the form on the name of a customer. So I'll just move to my form, and here we are going to fill the details. First name as Adam, last name as Smith, email address as adamsmith123@gmail.com. Let's add the mobile number and gender as male and click on Submit Form. Thank you for your message. We will get in touch with you shortly. Okay, so the form has been filled. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see the responses received and all the details of the customer through the form submission are captured over here. Here we can find the first name as Adam, last name, his email address, his mobile number, his gender, and here we can find the form title also, that is lead generation form. So now we want to create a subscriber in our Sendinblue account using these form submission details. For that, scroll down, come to the Actions tab, choose the application name as Sendinblue. Select the action event as Create or Update Contact. Click on Connect. Click on Add New Connection. That is asking for the API key. So let us read the instructions. Log into your Sendinblue account, click on your username on the top right area and select SMTP and API from the drop down menu and you will find the API keys. Okay, for that I'll take you to my Sendinblue dashboard. So this is my Sendinblue dashboard. Here we have to just click on the Connect option and here we can find SMTP and API option. Click on it. Now here we are going to create a new API key by clicking on this plus sign, create a new API key. Here we have to give a name to the key, so let us give it for Fluent Forms. And let's click on Generate. And here we can find the API key. So I'll just copy this key from here and I'll paste the same API key over here in Pabbly Connect. And let's click on Save. And now the Sendinblue account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here we have to give the contact email address and other details of the customer. So we have already got all these details from the Fluent form submission. So we will be mapping these details now. Okay, let's scroll down. Here let us map the contact email of the customer. So this is the email address. Here we have to select the list name. So I'll take you to my Sendinblue account once again. I'll just close this window and let us move to the contact section. And from here we will be moving to the list section. So I have already created various lists over here. So now I want all the contacts to be created in Fluent Form leads list over here where I have 0 contacts. So I'll be selecting the same list name, that is Fluent Form leads over here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, here we can find the list name. So I'll be selecting my specific list. Now here we have to select update contact. You can select it as per your requirement. I'm just keeping it as false. And let's scroll down. Here we have to give the last name. So let us map it from Fluent Forms and the last name was Smith. In the same way, let us map the first name. That was Adam. And here we have to give the mobile number or the WhatsApp number. So I'm just going to map the WhatsApp number. And along with that, I'm just adding the +91, that is India's country code. Okay, here you can map your country code. And now we are going to give the gender from Fluent Forms and the gender was male. Okay, So we have entered all the details, first name, last name, email address, mobile number and the gender. Okay. Now let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the response is received. It means a new contact is added to our Sendinblue contact list. Let us check it. We have to just refresh our list. Okay, and here we can find the email address as adamsmith123@gmail.com. First name as Adam, last name as Smith, and here we can find his WhatsApp number. And in this way, we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. Now, as we have created an automation between Fluent Forms and Sendinblue, next time whenever any of your customers is going to fill the form through the Fluent Forms account, automatically the details of the customer will be added as a new contact to your Sendinblue contact list. Now, let us check this in the real time that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. For that, I'll just move to the form once again and I'll just refresh the form and open the form so that we can fill in the details on the name of some other customer. Let's give the first name as Shikha, last name as Arya, email address as aryas11@gmail.com. Let's add the mobile number and let's add the gender as female and click on submit form. Okay, so the form has been filled. Now let us check our Sendinblue contact list. We have to refresh it once again. Okay, and here we can see first name as Shikha, last name as Arya. Here we can find her WhatsApp number as well as the email address. So in this way, we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect and I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So first we have created an integration between Fluent Forms and Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect has captured all the details of the customer through the form submission. And using those details of the customer, automatically a new contact was created into your Sendinblue contact list. And in this way, we have created a successful integration between Fluent Forms and Sendinblue using Pabbly Connect. So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.